guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is a phenomenal product. Use it almost on a daily basis. Highly recommend it. I will leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, I love their product. It helps me through so much, whether these recordings, my live streams, or just my normal everyday life, whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout or just trying to get through the madness of my everyday normal life. It is a great product. I left it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout and you'll save yourself a discount on your order. Be sure to check out the series playlist. I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is having an incredible season, a season for the ages. You know, a championship contending season. 6 wins on the year. We are heading back to Charlotte here today, trying to look to get the win number 7 on the year. Hopefully, you know, inch closer to that elusive championship that Dale Earnhardt Jr. never won. We're going to get this episode started. Hopefully, you guys are sticking through the whole thing. As you can see, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has almost a 50-point lead over Clint Bowyer, and obviously with, you know, Brad Keselowski, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Casey Kane, and Matt Kenseth are rounding out the top 9. Who is in 10th? We got to see that. Carl Edwards is in 10th, Kevin Harvick 11th, and Martin Truex rounding out the playoff contenders. Been a lot of fun with this series. We have not had, outside of Dave Blaney, the Daytona 500 winner, any goofball winners in this series. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been absolutely dominating, whether it has been on the super speedways, the short tracks, you know, the flat, the intermediates, what have you. We have been absolutely insane. We're going to Charlotte today for the Bank of America 500. This is going to be a great race. I cannot wait. It is Charlotte is one of my favorite tracks on the schedule. I hope we can hit the setup right and get win number 7 on the year. I would love to see that. If not, get a top 5, top 10, whatever. I would love to just continue our points lead over our competition. We are having an amazing season. Love it. Love that we're finally getting Dale Jr. potentially the championship that I feel like he deserved at some point in his career. We're going to get this race started, and I will be back in a moment.
Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway for tonight's Bank of America 500. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, you like playing at home?
Sure.
Well, all these teams do, and this is a home game for the race teams. They're all in the area right here. This is their home racetrack. Family, friends, everybody comes over here. Big, big night of racing.
A big super speedway, Darrell, a weather-sensitive racetrack, and one where strategy is key.
Well, racing into the night, that changes everything. It changes setup. This is one of the races in the chase. Everybody puts a lot of special emphasis in winning at Charlotte.
It's a short, fast ride to go home. Let's find out who will be first to the finish line.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go all
Thank you, Mike and Daryl, for that introduction. We are rolling off way in the back in 38. This car is looser than I have ever seen before. Tony Stewart on the pole. Carl Edwards outside pole sitter. We need to gain some positions really quick. I do not want to have problems as we are getting under the number 83 of Landon Sandcastle. 37, battle for 37, 38. We're going to get under Dave Blaney. And, oh, God, we're just not having a very good qualifying year. We have 2 poles, but the rest of the year, we've been starting mid-pack as we are getting up through the field. Already cleared a bunch of cars. We're about ready to make a move for the top 30. And we are in 30th place. Tony Stewart still leading this thing as of lap 5 of 67. What a phenomenal run for Dale Jr. We need to continue this great year and get there, get to Homestead, battle for a championship. As now we are in a better spot in the field as we are in 26th. We're going to get to the side of Joey Logano. He is just going to outduel us there. We get a little bit of help from David Reagan. We see some cars slowing up at his lap 8 of 67. Tony Stewart's still out in front of this thing. Got a big lead over us. Greg Biffle with the fastest lap of the race of 29.25. We're about a half second off the lead. Excuse me. Just finished up my Madden live stream. Had a couple hard Mountain Dews and a little bit burpy from it. As we're going to get to the back bumper of Joey. Oh, shoot. Logano goes for a ride. We were able to save it in the grass, but that is your first caution of the race. Everybody's slowing up, and look at this. We had the position. He got the famous wall pop and just lost it on the front stretch. Whoa! Now, no secret, I obviously pre-record these a week to a couple weeks in advance, but my memory is faded, folks, so we are not gonna pit here. We're gonna jump all the way up to 3rd place on lap 12 of 67. Can we keep it going? We have a strong car as our chase rival, we have 2 chase rivals, Clint Boyer and Martin Truex Jr. in the Michael Waltrip cars. We're going to get there. We're going to pass Clint for 2nd. I don't know if we're going to have anything on Martin Truex. I have not quite figured out the Charlottes as much as I'd like to as we get close to the wall. And we are going to pull away a little bit as we're going to get close to the wall. Another chase contender going to get to our back bumper, Matt Kenseth. Freaking Martin Truex Jr. is in another zip code, folks. He is almost 2 seconds ahead of us. We're going to let Matt Kenseth go by us. I would honestly just be happy with a 3rd place finish. Obviously, still a lot to go in the race. We're running a little bit different strategy than most people. Clint Boyer, Martin Truex, and myself did stay out with the Joe No paycheck. Oh, God. We did not have a caution there. What the hell? And we're going to break. Maybe not my smartest move. I thought they would have called the caution by then. But what the heck is going on, folks? Oh, God, Jeff Gordon. What the hell, guys? We're going to pit here because obviously we've got some damage on the right side of our car. And we're going to need tires, fuel. We're about halfway through this fuel run. We're going to see a lot of cars pit here. Do I want to make an adjustment? I don't know, because this thing's been squirrely loose all frickin' day. And I don't know if we should make an adjustment, just ride it out. because the car's been fast. When we get up towards the front, it has been fast. But I don't know if we can contend with those, today. Charlotte's not one of my better tracks. I honestly, anything outside of Daytona and Talladega, and I'm just being upfront with you guys, has not been a very good track for me. I feel like I lucked into a good amount of wins. Dover, we were pretty dominant, both races. Pocono, we had a good run. Kentucky, we were pretty dominant until Jimmy passed us. That was his only win of the year. And look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This was prime Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, this was in the midst of his 4 or 5 straight championships. So the fact that he only has one win is insane. We're gonna get this thing rolling back here in shotgun on the field. Jeff Gordon's back here with us, and Joey Logano, who we made contact with earlier in the race. He popped off the wall, and he kind of sent us for a ride. As we're going to get under Jeff Gordon here and take over 42nd position. Holy crap. Jeff Gordon powers back. We're back in last place. I feel like we're going to see a lot of slow-ups here, though. Jeff Gordon, oh, God. Oh, Jesus! And that's going to be the third caution of the race. Casey Mears just slowed down and took out Clint Boyer, Jeff Gordon. Holy moly, those are big chase implications right there. We're not going to pit. Marcus Ambrose is going to be your leader. Dave Blaney with a top 15. We're going to head up to 19th because of non-pitting here. And holy crap. What a start. And we're going to get under Regan Smith. Hopefully take 18th here in lap 20. I would love to just get another good run. And Robbie Gordon way up, sitting in 18th, 17th. He was 17th, now 18th. Got to watch this turn 3 and 4. There's going to be a big checkup. Burton. Oh, God. And another caution, 4th of the race. I got tired of Burton's crap, not even going to lie. He just way slowed down. Robbie Jesus. Holy moly. 16th on the field. We're going to get back to racing here momentarily. Not going to pit. And going to put us up to P8. We're back in the top 10, baby. Burton just completely checked up. And I had nowhere to go. I tried to get on the apron, and he drove like a dingleberry. Not going to lie. Dingleberry. And Gordon is in the top 10. Menard right there. We're going to hang back here in P10. And we're going to wait for them to check back up on turn 3 and 4. I think we'll have a good run. Ooh, God. And, whoa. And another caution, the 5th of the race. And everybody's going to slow down here. I don't know. We just gave him a little love shove right there. And he just completely lost it. Paul Menard. Oh, God. Some of these crashes are just absolutely brilliant. Not even going to lie. Up to P4, we did not pit. Trevor Bayne in the lead. 21-year-old Trevor Bayne, barely old enough to drink, is up in the point. Joey Logano, Greg Biffle, Brad Keselowski. What an interesting top 5, to say the least. And should we just leave Biff hanging? I'll drop back here into 5th. Gilliland in 6th. What an amazing run for the front row, guys. I'm going to leave somebody hanging. Oh, we are all the way up to 3rd. We're hunting down Logano. We got a decent-sized lead over Casey Kane. Let's just ride that high side. I like it. Well, we're sliding through that turn here. Still got a halfway sizable lead over fourth place Casey Kane. And use that white line. And not going to be able to pull away from Casey Kane here. Interesting. Now we're 0.4 of a second ahead from Kane. Kane is right on our back bumper. I'm just going to pull the high line and let him get by us. Greg Biffle in the top 5 is trying to run us down, but not quite there. We're almost to the halfway line point, folks. Trevor Bayne, though, what a story. Obviously did not make the playoffs. Looking for a win at one of the bigger NASCAR tracks, the more famous NASCAR tracks. And he's leading here at lap 31.
That's it, little by little.
And we're sliding, Jesus. And we got Greg Biffle right on our bumper. Do we just pull up and let him go by us? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm going to take the low line here. I'm trying to race as clean as I can and not wreck people. Obviously, I've had a few wrecks already. But we are trying our best to just keep it, as clean as possible. Keep that nose clean. Try and just run everybody as clean as possible. As Biffle has now, it's a 0.3 of a second lead over Greg Biffle, as we're almost to 30 laps to go, people. Way past the halfway mark. Trevor Bayne having a nice run. We're going to drop down. We'll let Greg Biffle take that position. And we are sitting still in the top 5. Tires are getting a little red there. Kyle Busch out of the playoffs. Crazy to think that Kyle Busch not in the playoffs this year. But trying to hunt for that top 5, maybe looking for his first win of the year. We don't have any Joe Gibbs Racing. Him, Denny Hamlin, or Joey Logano are all out of the top, or out of the chase. As Kyle Busch, I'm going to let him go. Again, just trying to finish top 10, just trying to have a good run, have a good year. And wow. Marcus Ambrose up in the top 10 in a intermediate track at Charlotte. Not a bad day for him. He did win at Michigan earlier in the year. We were just awful at Michigan, as we'll let him go by. Denny Hamlin, we're just fading. Again, trying to make it to that next pit stop. I'm not super concerned. We are running way better than what our qualifying position is, as Matt Kenseth is the next car to try and pick us off as we sit in 8th place. Can we continue to make, just stay where we're at, just have a good run? I would love to have another top 10. I don't think we've finished out of the top 10 so far in the chase, so that's always a good thing. We are up to 6th. Not going to pit yet. 2 laps to go until until we're empty. We're going to have to pit either this time or next time. We're going to pit here as in 4th place. And slowing down, we scrape the wall. And yes, we are going to pit here. No need to repair. We're going to get... I want to repair it. It's only a second worth of repairs. And honestly, it'll give us the best chance to win. Martin Truex leading this race. He's always been very good at Charlotte. We're going to get to the Dew Crew. They're going to put on 4 fresh Goodyears, fill this bad boy up with Sunoco fuel, and we're going to get back out on that track. Fill that thing up. Wheel them tires away, change the other 4s. We're moving kind of slow. A lot of cosmetic damage to the car. Nothing out of, the ordinary. We're going to pull off the top. Oh, Kyle Busch. What the hell, dude? And we're like, what the hell, man? As we're going to get into 13th, we are down a lap and we lose a spot to Joey Logano. We lost a bunch. We're going to lose some more. Oh, shit. And that's a caution. The 6th of the race. Look at this. We were right there. Casey Kane came down on us. I think he was trying to pit. I don't know. I don't know what was going through Casey Kane's mind, but we did not pit. We're going to take the wave around, and now we are in 22nd. I don't know how that makes any sense that we're in 22nd, but we're in 22nd. And the flagman is going to drop the flag again. Actually, we are in 16th. Or 15th, I guess. I don't know where the hell we're at. We're in the top 20 somewhere. Keselowski, we are going to get to... Oh, God. Not exactly great on restarts, but I feel like we're going to pick him off here in turn 3. Yup. Here we go. Oh, big slow up. Get by Kurt Busch. We're going to take it into the grass. Oh, God. What a ballsy maneuver. The pass in the grass as we're in 14th. Keselowski gets by us back for 15th. The Danica Patrick here having a nice run. Well, her and Ricky Stenhouse, lovers quarrel, going to fight it out. Jeff Gordon leading this thing. And, oh my God, this car is just absolutely atrocious right now. I can't quite figure out how to get it to go faster at Charlotte, but we want it to go faster as we've got 19 laps of fuel. We're going to make it to the end. Regardless, do we see some other cars potentially pit as 13 laps to go? We're going to get under, well, I thought we had the pass clear, but Greg Biffle powers back by on the outside. Is Blaney a lap down? I wasn't exactly paying attention. I'm trying to call this race, but 7th caution of the race. And what is the cause this time? Jeff Gordon, your leader, scrapes the wall, and him and Truex, oh my God. Holy crap. What an untimely caution for them, guys. We're not going to pit here, so we are going to be on the outside lane. Robbie Gordon leading this thing. Now, I believe we have fresher tires than Robbie, but are we able to make the move? As Juan Pablo, who is a winner this year, unfortunately did not make the playoffs. We're going to drop back to 3rd. Hamlin, another non-play. I have a shitload of non-playoff drivers here with, playoff driver. With me, the playoff driver. They're side by side. Juan Pablo slows up. They're both going to try the inside. We get to the back bumper. And we just right hooked Juan Pablo. I am so sorry about that. We were coming fast. Gordon threw a block on us. I had to check up, and Juan Pablo just got put into the wall. I'm so sorry about that. But we're going to get the leader. Freaking Dave Blaney. Dave Blaney is in P2, the Daytona 500 champion, with 9 laps to go. This is a potential win for us. This could be win number 7. We get a decent restart. The tires did not spin. Dave Blaney, Austin Dillon battling for 2nd. We're going to keep it down along that white line. And hopefully we can pull just away a little bit. Would love it. And here we go. Turn 3 and 4. We send it middle lane. Oh, we've got a second lead over Jimmy Johnson. Could we cruise away with this victory today? With 4 laps to go, I am fine with it. 4 or 5 laps to go. My math is completely off, just to be completely transparent with you. Jimmy Johnson's got a little bit of time, but can he get to Dale Jr.? We hit that apron. That's going to severely slow us. With 10 laps of fuel left, we are good on fuel. Okay. We got a good car. We just ran a 30 flat, not great. Our fastest lap was 29.70. Not exactly great considering Greg Biffle ran a 29.25, which was fastest lap of the race. Jimmy Johnson's charging though, folks. Excuse me. Them hard Mountain Dews are my kryptonite. As we get to that white line, oh God, Johnson on the inside. Oh man! Teammates taking each other out. And that is going to be the caution, the green-white checker. First overtime. Dale Jr., Jimmy Johnson. There's going to be some hurt feelings on that. We're going to drop back to 5th. Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr. lining up on the outside. Do I try and push Jimmy Johnson to the win? I would love to, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I would love it. You know, Jimmy Johnson deserves a second win. He's been close a few times. But do we want to go for the win, or do we want to help a teammate get the W and just have a solid points day? We're going to drop back. Dave Blaney riding up in 5th. Freaking, oh my God. 6th place. We dropped down to 6. Dave Blaney hard charging here. And he slows up big time. We get into the back of Castle. We drop back. Oh, God. And a second overtime. Let's take a look at this. Junior was sliding in that corner, and Lancaster took out a bunch of people. We're not going to pit here. Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr. lining up beside each other. Look, I'm trying to win a championship, but look, if we can help a teammate win, I'm all for it. The Milo's car and the Diet Mountain Dew car racing each other. Trevor Bayne in the lead. Brad Keselowski. Oh God. We just got screwed there. Oh, God. And it is the final overtime. Holy shit. That is like a Talladega crash. Holy crap. And, oh, Martin, Tony Stewart, and just look at the mad pileup. Not a lot of fun, guys. Not going to lie. We're not going to pit. Again, it's the final overtime. Brad Keselowski, Dale Jr. Where did my boy Jimmy finish? All right, we're in 8th. Final overtime, so it's a race to the finish, folks. Greg Biffle going to pull up beside us. I am just going to try and shove him down into the grass. And I just want to hold on for a top 10. That's all I need today. Obviously, we've got a multi-top 10 lead over second place in the top 10 category. I just want a good run. I want a good run today. Oh. Ooh, we slowed up just to avoid that. We're going to take that outside line. And we're going to overtake 8th. Passing the grass again. Final lap. Trevor Bayne looking for career win number 2. And Dale Jr. powering by. He's not going to have a shot at the win. But let's try and gain as much positions as we can. And it's going down to 3 and 4. Uh-oh. Gilligan slows up. We're going to bring it up against the wall. And Trevor Bayne wins at Charlotte. Dale Jr. finishes 8th. Happy with that. After all the calamity that happened today, I am very much happy with an 8th place finish. Let's take a look at these results. What a goofy top 10. Brad Keselowski in 3rd We finished in 8th. Greg Biffle in 9th. Those are the only 3 chase drivers in the top 10. Tony Stewart, 23rd. Martin Truex in 41st. And, oh my God, Jeff Gordon, 40th. Jimmy Johnson in the 30s. That is a great points day for us. I'm happy with it. Very much so. I will take it. Casey Kane, 17th. Doesn't matter. Let's take a look at these point standings before we see the next race and get the hell up on out of here. Dale Jr. extends his point lead 2229 to 2182 over Brad Keselowski in 2nd. Jimmy Johnson dropping down to 9th. Kevin Harvick back in the top 10. And Martin Truex rounding out the field. Casey Kane up to 5th. Oh my God. Could we be battling Casey Kane for that title? I would love to see it. I'd like to have the all 4 Hendrick guys in the top 4. Obviously, doesn't always work like that, but very happy with the way this has gone. 6 wins, 19 top 10s on the year. Like I said, I believe we haven't finished out of the top 10 all the whole chase, so very happy with it. We're moving on to Kansas. Not a big fan of Kansas. We had 3 wins in this chase, so that is a good thing. Guys, I'm getting the hell up on out of here. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this episode. If you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. Again, sorry. Tuesdays will be the WWE 2K25 My GM. It's going to be posted one of these 4 corners right here. Wednesday, the NHL 25 Philadelphia franchise 2.0 rebuild. We're having a lot of fun with that. Just enjoying it. I love hockey, as you guys know. I will be at a hockey game, a Flyers game this Saturday night, so will not have a live stream on Saturday. Friday, the NBA 2K25 Philadelphia 76ers My League. Hopefully we can wrap up against the Miami Heat here in the next 2 episodes. Be posting one of the 4 corners. And Saturday, the Madden 25 Washington Commanders franchise. I'm sorry. Going to be posting one of the 4 corners. Guys, I am out of here. Hopefully y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever y'all watching this. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Much love. Peace. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one.